Oh my god, my stomach. Y'all can probably hear the gas. Anyway, y'all, so per the title, I'm gonna do a single conversation. This is necessarily for my YouTube. If y'all are on my Twitch, please feel free to join, but we're only talking about one conversation, and those are 90s cartoons. If y'all don't know anything about the 90s cartoons, you can ask. Don't change the subject, because this is a topic I want to stay on. I only got a few minutes because I only got like 45 minutes because I gotta go to the gym. So, who is that? Anyway, and I'm also going to talk about the game as well. So, I'm trying to do both topics, but main topic is we're talking about 90s cartoons. So, and I'm saying this because I got up today and I picked up this shirt, right? And like I have this shirt. And my boyfriend constantly buying like Nicktoons shirts, right? And I'm just like, what's wrong with my controller? So I'm just confused. So my boyfriend, he buys like a lot of like Nicktoons stuff, like 90s kid stuff, and I'm just like, 90s kid stuff is, I'm thinking like, and he buys me the same stuff, right? And I'm like, I don't know if I'm considering myself a 90s kid because I was born in 1996, right? And I'm just like I don't remember anything from the 90s, so I don't really consider myself a 90s kid. I don't really want to, because that's not really a flex, in my opinion. So, look at Superman, but his drawers are outside of his pants. Why would I want that? Anyway, let's go ahead and play. So, yeah, so my boyfriend's always buying stuff like that, like buying, like, especially Nicktoons stuff. And I'm looking at, like, if you look at my shirt I just showed, let me see you can't really see it, but I got, like, Rugrats, Hey Arnold, Wild Thornberries. The fact that I can name these things, I guess it kind of proves I'm a 90s kid, but it's like, they were in the 2000s too. I don't remember 90s at all, so, what else? We got Two Angry Beavers, Rocko's Modern Life, Ren and Stimpy. I think that's it. Oh, and All Real Monsters. I guess I am the 90s. So, what the heck? So, because don't nobody know what All Real Monsters is. Anyway, you don't have to know because it was trash. Anyway, what I'm saying about that is, 90s cartoons were pretty booty. Like, at least Nicktoons. Like, so if you're comparing, like, Nickelodeon, Nicktoons, cartoons from the 90s on to, like, I'm comparing the 90s into the 90s compared to 2000 stuff. Nicktoons had adult overtones, though, through and through. That's true. Some of them they had adult overtones. Like I remember I watched some stuff from Ren and Stimpy for some reason, and I was rewatching it. I was like, this show is trash. It is so trash. I don't see how people watch that. Okay, but anyway, yeah, it's like, I don't know. It's like, freaking Ren is, like, I rewatched that show. I didn't rewatch it. I tried to watch it. That show is so dookie. I'm sorry. People that like that show, something wrong with y'all. Like, legitimately, something is literally wrong with y'all. Like, it's just a gross show. I don't see anything funny about that. I was just like, what is this? And people are like, oh, well, we had SpongeBob. I'm like, SpongeBob came out in 99. That's barely the 90s. Hey, Wormguts, what's going on? I guess I streamed it early enough for you to get here. Cartoon Network. Now, if you say Cartoon Network, Cartoon Network had some more heavy hitters, but some of them were good, some of them weren't that good. Like, I think Powerpuff Girls. I'll rewatch Powerpuff Girls. Phenomenal show. And that's the truth. That's not just my opinion. But that one came out. Oh my god, dude. But it's a cow and chicken. Now, Wormguts. You say cow and chicken. Really think about that show. That show was so dumb. It was really dumb. But I guess that's I guess that's how it was in the 90s. It was just really dumb. Cartoon Network kid. All the way. Yeah, exactly. Like, I didn't care for Nickelodeon. The only 90s Nicktoon shows that I actually, like, kind of enjoyed was like Rugrats was okay. And that's about it. Everything else came out in 2000. So I'm just like, you know, when people like kind of kind of flex the 90s. I'm just like, dude, what are you flexing? Like, that's trash. The 90s was so garbage. And I'm just like, it was nothing going on. You're like, oh, well, we had like, and then I hate when people make the argument. What, maybe, so, dude, right? I hated it. I hated Common Chick. I'm sorry. See, okay, I was just about to say that. Johnny Bravo was an alright show. I'm sorry. Johnny Bravo was alright. It wasn't, like, stellar. It was alright. And I'm just like, dude, people like this. What the heck? How do I forgot how to play with this. Okay, there we go. And I'm just like, how do people like this stuff? I'm like, I did not like Johnny Bravo. Well, I did like Johnny Bravo. Let me stop. I liked it. It was fun. It was funny, but it's like, this like that. It really had no plot going on. It's just like, okay, it was funny. Okay, it was funny, but it's like it really had nothing going on. Now, if you say like, I'm trying to think of another show that came out in the 90s. That was actually good. Did Courage Cowardly Dog come out in the 90s? Papa Girls did. I think it came out in 98, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. It came out in 98 from what I remember. But Papa Girls is a good show. I'll give you that. But like, that's about it. And then Eddie came out in 2001, I believe, or 2000. I'm not sure. It came out in 2000, so that don't count. What else? What else is there? What else is there? It says Sailor Moon. And then Eddie came out in 2001. If I'm not mistaken, Sailor Moon was booty. I'm sorry. Anybody who liked that, I'm so sorry. But Sailor Moon was boring. It was so boring. It was such a cliche like anime girl. I'm like, I mean, I guess that was the point, but like it was so boring. Like if I want to watch a cartoon about superpower girls, I watch Powerpuff Girls. The heck, it's way more entertaining. Jesus. Like I don't get why people like Sailor Moon, but like, and I don't even say anything about Disney Channel because I don't remember a thing from 90s Disney Channel because I didn't watch Disney Channel. Cat Dog was trash. I'm sorry. Like, you can't name another cartoon that wasn't trash in the 90s. No. Dude, oh my god. Angry Beavers was trash. Worm Guts, I'm sorry. It was trash. Well, Angry Beaver was awful. I hate it. I hate it every time that thing would come on. I'd be like, this is dumb. I hated it. Freaking, I remember, I don't know if y'all remember when Nicktoons went to, when you had to have cable for Nicktoons. And I was so excited. The only thing that I liked that was on Nicktoons was SpongeBob and Invader Zim. But Invader Zim came out like 2005, so that don't count. And, of course, SpongeBob came in 99, so that barely count. Ren and Stimpy was awful. I'm sorry. Rewatch that show. Doug, don't even. Doug was trash. It was awful. Like, don't even. Like, Doug is boring. Like, do. That's the only thing that slaps about that show is the theme song. And I'm just like, that's it. And like, do purple, do purple. That's it. Rocket Power, boring. It was boring. I'm sorry. Like, that stuff was boring. Let me change my controller settings because I can't play with this mouse keyboard. Controller auto run is on. The heck is it? Hey Arnold. Worm Guts. We've had this discussion. It was boring. Rocko's Modern Life was boring. I don't know. That was like, I don't know who people like that. It was boring. It was super boring to me. Like, all them Nicktoon shows people like flex on about, that stuff was boring. The movie, iconic. Rocko's Modern Life? Or are you talking about Hey Arnold the movie? Like, are you talking about Hey Arnold the movie or Rocko's Modern Life the movie? Was Rocko's Modern Life a movie? Did he have a movie? I don't know. Hey Arnold. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, I'm about to say. I vaguely remember that. And it's just like, wasn't when he had to find, hey, what's going on, Agnes? Hey Arnold, that's the one when he had to find his parents, right? Doug movie, I don't remember that. Hey Arnold movie was God, I remember watching that. I didn't sit through it. It was boring. But I guess that tells you. Hey Arnold the movie was boring. It was such a boring show. It's like they either had stuff that was too realistic or stuff that was just like so goofy. It was like I couldn't even watch it. It was so bad. Like, dude, do I have to restart my Fortnite? Like, I don't know. I don't think I know any of these. See, yeah, cause you were in the 2000s. Oh wait, no, you're 14. Dang, you like 2010. Dexter Laboratory. Okay, I'll give you that. Dexter Laboratory was good for like the first few seasons. Oh yeah, okay, I'll give you that. Dexter Laboratory was pretty good. I rewatched that. I was like, this is pretty good. I like Dexter Laboratory. What's wrong with this gun? Okay, it's definitely my controller. That's crazy. Wild thornberries. Wild thornberries. The only thing about wild thornberries that was actually palatable was freaking Debbie. She was the funniest character. Yeah, you thought I couldn't get kills. It's just my controller is acting stupid. Like, look how slow I'm turning around. What the? No, don't pick that up. What was that? What the heck? It said I know Sailor Moon at least one show. Yeah. Like Sailor Moon was, yeah, Agnes, I'm telling you, Sailor Moon was trash. You don't have to worry about that. It said Courage the Cowardly Dog. Courage the Cowardly Dog, what year it came out of? That was the 90s. Yeah, it was. It was late, I think it was like 98, late 90s. It was fine. No, let me stop. It was not fine. It was amazing. Let me stop. Courage the Cowardly Dog was a good show. Courage the Cowardly Dog, like, but, like, I just don't see why people flex about stuff like that. Like, it was, like, like, the 90s had a handful of good shows, and that's about it. How did you shoot me with a shotgun that far? How? Oh. Okay, there we go. You lucky my controller is acting stupid, or I would have been killed you. But yeah, it's like, it's not really anything to flex. Like, oh yeah, we had, like, Courage, and Johnny Bravo is not a flex, I'm sorry. We had, Powerpuff Girls, okay. I'll give you that. What else? Yeah, so it's like, what else you got? Nothing. So I'm like, and it saddens me because I think I'm a 90s kid. I guess that's what you consider me as, but I wouldn't really flex on about that because there ain't nothing to flex about being a 90s kid because that stuff was trash. Dr. Gadget. See, Dr. Gadget? You mean Professor Gadget? Unless I'm talking about something else. Railgun. Unless I'm thinking about something else. I don't know what Dr. Gadget is. You talking about Inspector Gadget? Inspector Gadget. Yeah, I'm about to say Inspector. I said, what did I say? You said Dr. Gadget. What did I say? Professor Gadget. Yeah, I was close. Inspector Gadget. Yeah. The only thing. Wait. Inspector Gadget came out in the 90s? I thought that was the 80s. Heck, the 80s had. No, they didn't have better cartoons. Professor, Doctor, Inspector, all the same. We can think about it, kind of. The heck, you can be a doctor, inspector, and a professor all at the same time. But yeah, like anybody. Okay, can you name it? Real monster. Can you name any? Oh, I remember that show. That show was awful. I'm sorry, Word Guns. It was so bad. Like freaking, what was it? Legends of the Hidden Temple. That stuff was. No, actually, let me stop. That was entertaining. It was entertaining. I'll give you that. Dragon Balls. No, see, that's an anime. Animes don't count. That's a whole different breed. But Dragon Ball Z came out in '89, I believe. So that's the 80s. But anyway, I say 99 for SpongeBob. But it's the 80s. That don't really count. And that's the anime. So that don't count at all. So, what, like, I can't, can y'all think of anything from Disney Channel? Double Dare? I don't know what that is. Sandman? What the heck? Like, y'all talking about some, I don't know what that is. Like, Double Dare sounds familiar. But, what is Sandman, Agnes? Why is my character running so slow? Look at, I'm about to say, who is that? But that's me. I can't think of anything from, Disney Channel. I can't think of a gosh darn thing. And that's probably, I said Darkwing. Oh, Darkwing Duck. The heck? They're just like the theme song. DuckTales. Okay, DuckTales. Yeah, I'll give you DuckTales. DuckTales was something. Tailspin. Dude, that was all literally the same thing. Good night, Gargo. Wait, good night. Good night show for children. What? Oh my god, I forgot where I was. I'm in a storm. I got 3 med kits. I ain't worried about it. But I'm trying to think. How far am I? I ain't that far. Oh, I need a car actually. My character is running incredibly slow. I said, yeah. What? Recess. Okay. I'm about to hurt your feelings. Gargoyles was boring. I'm sorry. But Recess. When I tell you that show was boring, oh my god. Recess was awful. I'm sorry. Like I remember my brother, he would get so excited, like, oh yeah, Recess is on, y'all, and it only come on early in the morning. He said Batman Beyond. Okay, wait, wait, that came on Kids WB. That was Kids WB, I think. That don't count. That ain't Disney Channel. Wait, no, that does count. That does count. Cause it's like, well, that does count. It was the 90s. Okay, I'll give you that. Batman was good. Animaniacs was good. SpongeBob. Oh, I wouldn't count that because it came out in '99. Freaking Animaniacs was good. What else? What was that other one? The guy in the red outfit with the mask. Freakazoid. Freakazoid was good. I'll give you that. Freakazoid was good. Why am I running so slow? Why? There go the storm. I mean the safety. Freakazoid was good. Animaniacs was good. But it's like, okay, those are a little bit to flex. But like when you compare it, let's compare shows that came out in 2000, between the 2000 and 2010, not 2010 on, just 2000 and 2010. We got Ed, Edd n Eddy. You got, what else you got? SpongeBob didn't even get good to 2000. You got Fairly Odd Parents. You got oh god, why am I drawing a blank? What else came out? What else came out in the 2000s? Dang, what else came out in the 2000s? I'm trying to think. Oh, Avatar, yes, Avatar. That's a huge flex. That's like, God, I think Avatar beats out like all them shows. But that's me being biased because Avatar is really good. That's me being super biased. That's not fair. Samurai Jack is good. I gotta actually rewatch that show. Like, cause growing up, I thought it was good, but I think I was too young to really appreciate it. So, I need to rewatch that show. Oh my god, I need to freaking move because that storm is about to move. Okay. So, yeah, I was too young to appreciate Samurai Jack at the time. I didn't even watch Samurai Jack season 5. Let's talk about Avatar for a sec. Avatar? Well, it is amazing. It is. Anybody who hasn't watched it, Teen Titans. Okay, let's talk about Teen Titans for a second. It was alright. It was alright. I wasn't too big of a fan. Every time it came on, I'd be like, that's how it'd be. I would be like, okay, here comes Teen Titans. I mean, I didn't hate it. Static Shock, okay. Worm Guts, let's not. Static Shock is so. It was alright. it wasn't like, oh, Static Shock. Justice League, okay, I'll give you that. Justice League was good. Justice League Unlimited and Justice League, oh my god, good, phenomenal. If y'all rewatch them shows, phenomenal cartoons. I'm telling you. Like, I can't think of, like, okay, the 2000s gave you phenomenal cartoons. Like, the 90s really didn't give you that. I'm sorry. Like, you have good cartoons, but, like, when you have, like, a cartoon Zoids, I don't know what that is, but you have a cartoon that's, like, that really emotions, that really, like, give you a certain feeling. I don't know. That's like Avatar Last Airbender. Like, that show made me cry. Justice League was like, dude, Justice League made me love DC characters. Like, I can't think of a show that was like, that made me like freaking really appreciate Niels Holgersson. I forgot you in Germany. Like, what is Yes, let's get ready for that Niels Holgersson. No. But like, I can't. Oh, you said Kim Possible. Yeah, Kim Possible is. Wait, Kim Possible. Yeah, it did came out in 2000. It did. Dude, I'm running so slow. I need to change my I need to use my mouse and keyboard. Whoa, I'm about to freaking die. Hurry! Oh my god. I didn't know it did that. I thought it would stay. Oh, whatever. Well, I'm about to start. He's a boy riding on a goose. On geese. That's. But Codename Kids Door was good. I don't know. Like a lot of people I asked, they say it wasn't that great. I'm like, were we watching the same show? Because Codename Kids Door was good. The heck? Like, it was such a good show. Oh my god, let's talk about Ben 10. I rewatched Ben 10, the first one. That's the only one that matters. I watched the first Ben 10, Aqua Teen Hunger Force. That's Adult Swim, but that's still a cartoon. Yeah. It was alright. It was a little, I mean, it really wasn't. It wasn't good at all. It was just stupid. Aqua Teen Hunger Force. What was I talking about? No, Ben 10. Let's talk about the first Ben 10. If y'all remember, that show came out in like 2005, I believe. That show was phenomenal. I have to leave now. Sorry, good night. Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot it's bedtime for you. All right, Agnes, you have a good night. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it. I'll see you later. I'm going to stream tomorrow around this time again. But I'll see you later. So, Ben 10, I rewatched that show, right? That show is hilarious. Bye, Agnes. That show is hilarious. Like, if y'all want to watch something funny, but it's like kind of wholesome, it was hilarious. Ben kind of got on my nerves here and there, but he was an alright kid. He acted like a kid, but that show was good. Ben 10 was good. The first one, only the first one. I haven't watched the other ones. I started Alien Force, but that's different. Buzz Lightyear, Star Command, Worm Guts. I remember that show. I only watched it when it came on super early in the morning, but I do remember that. What? Play. The original Ben 10 was legit. Dude, it was so good. It was so good. And I'm just like why are people not talking about these? The remakes suck. Yeah, the remakes suck. And I tried to watch Alien Force. Alien Force is really slow. It starts off really slow, but it continues after Ben 10. But I can't think of anything else. Like, dude, like, why can't I? Billy and Mandy was so weird. It was so weird, and it was very nasty. Weekenders, I remember that show. I remember hearing about it. I just don't remember watching it. I don't remember it. But the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy was it was a very nasty show, but it was fun. Like, well, I guess rewatching it now as an adult, like back then it was hilarious, but rewatching it now, I'm just like, it was alright. It wasn't that bad. Like, it had some funny stuff. Like if you look back at the adult stuff, it was like some of his stuff was funny. Some of the stuff was funny, but like Mucha Lucha. It was alright. I don't know. Like, I just like the theme song. I was just about to sing it. Is that how I go? It's a mucha lucha. It's a way of life. Mucha lucha. Here we go. Mucha lucha. Now, that was a bop. I don't know about y'all, but that was a good theme song. The show was alright. Said Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius. That came out in 2004. Yeah, that's 2000s. Compared to 90s, I would not flex that. I'm sorry. Like, Jimmy Neutron was alright. I wouldn't really be like, oh yeah, like, oh yeah, 90s kids, we got Jimmy Neutron. Like, they just like, okay. Danny Phantom. Okay. I may sound stupid for this, but I did not get the hype behind Danny Phantom. I just didn't. It was alright to me. Who is that? Oh, they trying to get something. There we go. What the heck, Duck Dodgers? Oh My God. Okay, the show was alright. Okay, I don't know what was up with back then and these theme songs. Why is somebody in my house? But them shows theme songs used to be on a different level. They used to legit be on a different level. The Lilo and Stitch TV show, it was that one was fine. But Duck Dodger's theme song, probably one of the best theme songs I've ever heard. Probably one of the best. I'm trying to think how it goes. I'm trying to think how it goes. I really want to sing it. Duck Dodgers of the 24th in 1/2 century. And that song was played by Tom Jones. I know a lot of y'all don't know who Tom Jones is, but he makes some good music. I forgot how it went. Stripperellas, don't even. That show was dumb. Any cartoon that came on freaking MTV was dumb. I'm sorry. Everything, literally everything. Like when Ren and Stimpy was on there, awful. I was not excited to watch it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh, the 2003 one. Oh snap! I would say 2012, but that's 2010s. That don't count. But the 2003 one was good. The 2012 one was my favorite, though. That one was really good. Where's how do I build? Oh, Q on here. It's been a while since I used keyboard. Woo! He jumping. Oh my God, Drawn Together. I cannot watch that show. Like, there's okay, at some point you gotta say enough is enough. I know it's meant to be I know it's meant to be like, oh, this is controversial. It's not controversial. It's really just nasty. That show was just nasty. The heck? Oh, okay. Yeah, that show was just nasty. It was actually really booty. I didn't like it. It was like, even as a child, like when you like, oh, like, I don't know about y'all, but it's like when you was a child and watch stuff like that, I didn't even get anything out of that. It was just like this show is weird. I at the time I didn't get any of the stuff, but it's like, now if I try to rewatch it, I'm just like, it's so like, I don't want to sound like a prude either. It's so vulgar. I don't like it. If it's too vulgar, it's just like I don't like that. Venture Bros. Oh, that's a good show. That's a good show. That's a really good show, actually. Dude, why is my controller acting like this? I can't even play. They said Drawn Together pushed the bounds on a lot of things. Yeah, they really did. I didn't like. Sometimes it was like alright to watch, but like sometimes it's just like, okay, this is just too much. It was just too much for me. I wasn't like offended by any of the stuff, but it was more so like, okay, show's doing too much. It's doing too much for me, and I didn't like that. Cause I like Venture Bros is good though, but I liked I don't know. 2000 was a weird time, and like compared to 90s stuff, 2000s had some really good stuff. Especially when you compare it to 90s. 90s they had literally, you can only name literally like a handful of things that were actually like that. Just think about, okay, if you can go back and watch it and enjoy it, then it was good. Like, try to go back and watch stuff like goddamn Wild Thornberrys. That show was booty. I'm sorry. Excuse me. The only thing that I liked about that was Debbie. Like, every time Debbie was on, she is hilarious. She was the only person that was just like reacted like how normal people react to like that's why I liked her. Johnny Test, don't even. Johnny Test was booty. Yeah, it's just controller. There we go. What's wrong with my controller? Oh my God, you freaking kidding me? Oh my God. I hate dealing with controllers. Wait, oh, I'm going upstream, that's why. I was like, what the heck? But, what was I saying? Johnny Test was... What? Johnny Test was booty. Freaking Cat Dog, I hate it. Every time Cat Dog would come on, I hated it. I do not get the appeal to that. I hated it every time that came on. It was not funny. But it was interesting because of the cat and the dog. Like, it was not interesting. It was dumb. I used to hate it. Like... Let's talk about Cat Dog for a second. Like, I hate it. You know them other dogs that would beat up Cat? Oh, this is a computer. Like them other dogs that beat up Cat. I didn't like Cat like that, but I did not like them dogs. The Creature. Is that the show? What? The Creature. What is this? Corny Complex. Whoa. Not the show. Oh, I said The Creature. Yeah, the Ouroboros cat dog. The heck, that is it. I think they did something like that in real life though, but I don't think it was with a cat and a dog. I think it was just two dogs, and that is horrifying. All them freaking scientific things, but that's besides the point. I'm going off topic. Why'd I pick this up? But yeah, like, Grim, can you name a show from the 90s that you think you can watch nowadays? Like, what year are you born in? Wormcast, what year were you born in? What the heck? Because I was born in 96, so I was late 90s. So it makes sense for me to not even like any of that stuff. But it's like, y'all born like 92? What's that? Recess? Hey Arnold? You actually like them shows? Like, me and Wormcast was talking about that, like, yeah, no. The heck? Them shows... Yeah, no! Recess was boring. I'm sorry. Recess was boring. Hey Arnold was most definitely boring. At least Recess had, like, you know, Recess. Freaking Hey Arnold was dumb. I didn't like it. It was too... It reminded me too much of, like, Doug. And Doug was boring. Oh my god. Like, it was nothing good about Doug. Like, anybody from the 90s, don't flex that, because Doug is boring. What do you say? I had a sense you went lame on me. Then I see you play Fortnite. What? I like Fortnite, dude. I played Fortnite when it like, not when it first came out, but it was probably like, God, this was, when they first got popular. I was already playing Fortnite when it first got popular. It said, I'm just kidding. No, Doug was ass. I'm sorry. King of the Hill. King of the Hill was good. When did that came out? That came in the 90s. Never mind. God dang it. It came out in the 90s. Simpsons is the 90s show. But it came out in 89. So that's the 80s. Because I gave SpongeBob to the 90s because that came out in 99. But Simpsons came out in 89. That don't count. Futurama was good. That was actually good. And I hate that back then I didn't like it because I thought it was boring. But like as an adult, I was like, okay, this show is actually pretty good. I'm gonna need this. Ooh, okay. Heavy assault rifle? I'll take that. I would definitely take this and pop it. Oh, so 9%. Because it's 89 also don't count. Yeah, it don't. See, if it came out 89, it doesn't count. So, yeah. What else? She's being that kind of gal, Grim. What do you mean? What do you mean, Rox? Like, no. Like, I gave y'all SpongeBob. The 90s, I gave you SpongeBob. SpongeBob didn't get good until the 2000s, and you know that. Like, it came out in 99. Like, most of the show came out in 2000. BRB. Alright, Rox. I will tell you when I get back. Alright. At least I'll tell you when I get back. What the heck? But, yeah, it's like, it's not really, I can't, okay, you came out with some heavy hitters. I'm sorry. Like, because I was just thinking about, oh, God. I was just thinking about, like, Nicktoons stuff. Nicktoons was awful. I'm sorry. Anything that was on Nicktoons was trash. Except for Rugrats. That's it. Everything else is pretty garbage. Come on. Stop moving. Ugh! I hate going after these losers. I'm going upstream. Okay. Beavis and Butthead. Oh my god. Oh, you freaking loser. Yeah, you tried it. God, why was I missing so much? The heck? What did you have? Freaking nothing. What a loser. What is this? What do you say? Beavis and Butthead. Okay. Now think long and hard. Beavis and Butthead was entertaining. Would you say that was good? Like, when was the last time you watched Beavis and Butthead? Really think on that. Like, I watched the movie. It came out with a new movie, and I watched the old one too, and I was just like, this show is just dumb. Like, it was just dumb. Like, and like, it's called mindless fun, I guess. But I guess that because you can say that with Ed and Eddie. That came out in 2000, so I ain't gonna let y'all have that. So yeah, but I mean, it was mindless fun, but it was an adult cartoon, so it's like you gotta be kind. I mean, it did have some stuff kind of like that, but like if you compare it, I like King of the Hill a little better, way better than Beavis and Butthead. I don't know, like It's just like Family Guy. Yeah, but I don't know. Family Guy was kind of a little more clever than Beavis and Butthead. I'm sorry, Beavis and Butthead was just really dumb to me. Like, my brother loved that show, and I'm just like kind of like entertaining it. Cause I'll watch it with him. I'm just like, this is kind of dumb. And he's just like, you watched the new Beavis and Butthead movie? I was just like, yeah, it was all right. And he's just like, what are you talking about? I'm just like, dude, it's dumb. It's so dumb. I'm sorry, it's stupid. I can't sit here and watch this stupid nonsense. And he don't watch cartoons, but he watched Beavis and Butthead. I'm just like, you what? And it made me so mad. And I'm just like, and I freaking told him to watch Invincible, and he refuses to watch it. He's like, why would I watch a cartoon? I'm just like, you watch Beavis and Butthead? What? Like, how dare you? Like, your opinion no longer matters to me because you watch Beavis and Butthead and you think that show is just chef's kiss, but you refuse to watch Invincible. And I know that's a new show, and I don't care. It's a good show. It's so good. Was anybody in that? No? I'll take it. Why not? Whoa, here we go. This is appropriate. Okay, how do I go up? Okay, like this. I am an alien. Oh, I ain't trying to be shot at the sky now. Oh, get out! How do I get out? Wait! No, why'd I do that? What would I ever? I'm never flying in that thing again. Y'all, this has been fun. I thank all y'all for coming, and I thank y'all for participating. It's freaking. Let's just say the 90s got some stuff to flex, but for the most part, it's not really a flex. Especially kids cartoons. Y'all, adult cartoons, y'all had it. Y'all had it for a while, but kids cartoons, most definitely not. It was awful. So, like, for Twitch, y'all, I thank y'all so much for coming, and for my YouTube family, hopefully I make this into a video. This has been Lonely Rant. I thank y'all so much for coming, and I thank y'all so much for watching. I appreciate it. The 90s cartoons were pretty trash, so let's just make that abundantly clear.